Hi, this is Kat with Beadaholique, and I am so excited to show you all of these beautiful vintage beads. Now these are true vintage, and because of that we do have rare and limited quantities of these. Also keep in mind that when you're buying something vintage that no two beads will be alike. So I'm going to just go ahead and dive right in here with our metal beads. Now these are actually really fun. They're Chinese brass, and we have several different kind of varieties and just different sizes. And if you can see right here, it kind of has almost an iridescent type of kind of color to it, which is just really fun, really enhance your designs. We do have some smaller ones in case you didn't want to go for the big guy here. But I do want to show you that even on this big guy, it's really light. So they're very easy to use, especially in jewelry making. So we have sort of this brighter kind of gold style with the raw brass, and then we have just that little bit more of a true vintage, as well as these beautiful copper colors. So you're going to have a lot of fun working with those. So over here we have our chandelier, glass and crystal, and these are Czech. And I just want to let you know that these three varieties here, these are actually glass, and this one is crystal. So when you see this type of shape, it's most likely going to be crystal, but just in case, just go ahead and check the product descriptions just so you're clear on what you're getting. But these are just a few of the varieties and colors that we are going to carry in those guys. Moving along over here, we have all of our beautiful cabochons. These are really fun and funky. These are from the 60s. They have a little bit of a sparkle to them. We also do have some more of your traditional style here, and we also do have some Japanese, and these are all going to be glass and lucite. I just wanted to highlight one of them here for you, and this one is just really neat. You kind of get a little bit of a feel for it on the front, and then on the back it's a little bit of a concave shape, so it's not your traditional cabochon that is flat on the back. So just in case you wanted to use this piece in your bead embroidery, just make sure that you're aware that it has that sort of a back to it. We also do have some tiny varieties here for you to use in your jewelry pieces as well. Over here we have our charms, pendants, and links, and they come in a variety of colors and finishes. So we do have some silver, gold, as well as gunmetal, and again these are just a few of the colors that we have. Moving along here we have our Czech spun glass, and these are really fun because they're actually quite light and you can sort of see through them, and it kind of creates a little bit of a honeycomb effect. And we have a couple of earrings here made by one of our designers, and it just really shows you how the light sort of goes right through these guys, and just they're just really unique, and you can see there's a little bit of a marbling to a color. Again, just keep in mind when you're buying vintage beads that no two beads are going to be exactly alike. These come in the sort of teardrop, this sort of egg shape, and the cylinder. And as you can see, these kind of have just a really pretty sort of kind of basket weave on them. Moving along here, we have our Japanese plastic wafer beads. And these are really just fun colors. You can use these as spacers in your beads. And these come in three different sizes. We have a 14, a 16, and an 18 millimeter, just to kind of give you guys a nice variety to use. So there are our beautiful vintage beads that we are so excited to have. Again, they are in rare and limited quantities. All of these beads and pendants, they are true vintage, and I hope you have a lot of fun working with them. You can find these and find more varieties at beadaholique.com.